Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I haven't been live in such a while. Jasper's just come in and started scratching away down there. You're having a drink, boy? Okay. Let's see. I don't know if you got a notification. My phone's over there. Let's see who's free to join me this evening. Okay. Just put some hand cream on. My hands are like really cold and dry. It's the cold weather. Did we get a notification? I'm going to get up and have a look. See if a notification, if they sent one out. It's not looking like it. Okay, well, whoever joins us, joins us. That's just the way it goes. Okay, let's have a look at some cards. Let's see what the energy's like this evening. Some of you might watch this on the watch back, but it won't upload for hours. So, okay, let's start with these cards I've got here. Let's see what's going on. I felt this drawer to come on. I felt it was about, I can't see what the time is. I don't know how to get my screen smaller. What's the time? It's 10 to 11. And I felt about 10 o'clock I will be coming on. But then I got called on a video call. And seriously, my phone went dead to actually get me off. It was like, come on, you're meant to be going live. So we are going live. It has been a while. It's been about a month. Come join me. I'm actually talking to you guys. T-Rose. Hi, sweetie. It's calling the tribe. Come join me. I haven't been live in ages. I was just watching Emmy. Did you get a notification, T? She is so beautiful, isn't she? Hilarious. Seriously, she told me that she was recording today for college. There's a bit of a story behind it. I was like blown away. I was like, you're a fucking genius. I swear, that kid's a genius. She's so cute, adorable. Oh my goodness, I'm so in love with her. How can you not be? Anyway. So she told me she was had to do some recording today. So okay. Then she had like a camera in the fridge. I questioned that, but not too much. And then she come downstairs and we were like cooking dinner. So her sister and Jamie was down here, Megan and Jamie. She said, you're going to be the first to see like my first ever video that I've done. I thought it was amazing. Anyway, so it's her first time, but she's meant to be sending it into college and she's like, I'm not going to send it. I was like, I'd send it in. It's meant to be between 10 seconds and 60 seconds worth of footage, okay, about how you've been studying like in quarantine. And she's like, well, I'm just telling the truth. Let the truth be told. This is the real deal. Oh God, how can you not admire her? And and hers is, I laughed. I was like, Emily, it's on for 1 minute 44 seconds. How amazing is that? I said, no, I would just use it. So funny. How can you not admire that? She'll get awarded just for her bravery. I thought it was, I said, I've got to share it. Absolutely. It was so cool. She's a clever thing, her. That's my girl. It was really good and very creative. Plus the honesty was so important. Exactly. Yeah, she must have been drawn to do it for some reason. Oh, bless her. I'll put the cards down. Anyway, so yeah, I had to share it. Oh, she's lovely. She makes me grin. And she's getting more confidence. It's a good thing, isn't it? Right, let me pull some cards. Did you get a notification, T-Rose? I'm listening to Father Figure in the background. I will be your father figure, put your tiny hand in mine. I will be your preacher keeper. Anything you have is mine. And we got Mr. Dependable. No. Laurie, hi. Laurie, did you get a notification? So Father Figure was coming up. It was playing. George Michael, Mr. Dependable. That comes in well with Father Figure. What's now? Let's listen to these tunes, yeah? You just saw me on. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a bit of a reading like that. Let's listen to this. Emily got copyrighted in that little bit of footage. Imagine we could be going in the same direction. Does anyone give a fuck? I prefer to listen to the tunes, do you not? Mr. Dependable's on the table. Touch me in the morning. Speaks about her having to be strong, but she wants to depend on him. Okay. Woo. I quite like the tunes on tonight. It's 2255 here. As Laurie's put 555. What's going on with the hair? It's either like really flat. I think I need to get shorter layers in it. How do we do this? Do you think I just chop it a bit more? There is an important message coming out. Oh, I've still got my boots on. I've got no socks on and I've got my boots on. I've had them on for hours now. I just like this bit, yeah. This part now. I think she might miss him in the morning. Hi Keisha, how are you doing? Sure, if you think you know how to do it, I think that's the key. Is that I just like pretend. I go, right, Lucy, there's a hairdresser within you. It's like, so just do it. I think I'm just going to leave it be. And because all I do is cut it and then I'll just let it grow again. And then when I've kind of feel it needs a cut, normally about after a year. So I probably won't touch it for about a year now. And then it gets long again. It's like, okay, let's just cut it. I'm not really fussed about what length I cut it either anymore, because I've kind of grown it from being bald and remembered it. Not like when you're a baby, you know, you have like a bald head and then you grow on. I don't even think many babies are born with no hair. I don't actually think we, you know, would experience that unless it's through a so-called illness or if you have your head shaved. So, and I had the head shaved. So I know exactly what my hair looks like. So I can't really fuck it up because I could just shave it off, can't I? That's how I look at it. It's just like, if I fuck it up too much, just shave it off. I look good with a skin hair. Yeah, I rock that look. I loved it when it was like really just growing back. It was amazing. You get out of the shower and you can go, shh, and it just felt so spiky. And then it's straight, my hair, until it gets to here. And then it decides, let's have a bit of curl. Okay then, why not? But when I was younger, I hated it because is it straight or is it curly? So I used to just have it short and look like a boy. And then teenage years. And then I tried to maybe put a perm in it to make the top part a bit curlier. And then I didn't like it very much when it went fluffy. And then GHDs were invented. And they were good straighteners. And then I just have my hair straight and I detested curls. And now I just, since having the skinhead, I just let it be. I haven't dyed it. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. I bet you guys really wanted to know all that, didn't you? Actually, kind of, I believe I dealt with probably a lot of insecurities going through that stage. So I learned how to love myself. Okay, Luce. I'm in a really chatty mood, guys. Right, hold on. We're going to have to just come in, focus the eyes. Just have a look, make sure the hair doesn't look like ridiculously stupid. Okay. So, thanks, T-Rose. That's where it sent me. Sure, if you think you know how to do it, I cut my own hair too. I think so. Okay. Laurie, haven't heard from DM on day 2. I'm having to speak up with soulmates. Too many red flags to ignore. He has me doubting myself. Probably once you've dealt with that, Laurie, then it will lift in the area of your divine masculine. Tia, what's up, baby? Okay, I've got the little pussy cat in the room, and she's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. She's like choking on the water. And I've noticed today, you know when you kind of choke on your own like saliva, yeah, you know when you just go into it and you feel like I can't breathe, and you have to cough, yeah, you choke like on your own. I don't know, nothingness is this what I'm going to call it. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's like you can't breathe. You kind of got to go. Okay, that's happened to me 4 times today. And I'm like, what does that mean? Why do I keep like choking on my own? Okay, yeah, it doesn't happen that often, does it? And it's like, it normally happens like in a million, but you go into a coughing fit and you're like, oh my goodness, like, nothingness. Choking on your own nothingness. Well, where are we going with that then? And Tia, that's what it took me to, Tia. Like over the water going. So like, remember to tell her about that. Okay, thanks for the reminder. It's 11:01 and it's 23:01. Yes, you know. Right, let's get back to the comments, Lucy. Okay. Keisha, fantastic. I was just manifesting. How am I? Fantastic. I just feel like I'm in this state of manifestation. It's amazing. I've just been having conversations about it. It's an amazing energy, but I feel very, very chatty. Okay, T-Rose. And I haven't talked really to you guys. I talk to you guys every day. Yeah? Yeah. There's no one here. It's just like you're not. I might type back during the premiere, but this is good. This is like, yeah. It's kind of like I've been in Hermitage for about a month, not actually really talking to you guys, coming on doing a live. Wow. So Keisha, I'm fantastic. Thank you. It looks fun right now. What looks fun right now? My hair? Did you see me with the horns the other day? Anyway. T-Rose, so pretty, long, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Super cute. Nice do. I like my hair. Don't have to do much to it. Men seem to like it too. Yep. or it goes down wrong and goes in the weird space. Just leave it in the weird space. It will do what it wants to do, the hell. Yes, I know, me too. That happened to me the other day, but my grandpa not spit. Your grandpa made you? Hold on. That happened to me the other day, but my grandpa not spit. Choked on your grandpa. You choked on your grandpa. Oh, T-Rose, don't, because I'm giggly. Oh. Oh. I have to like say everything out loud because people who watch it back don't look at the chances. I'm choking now. Oh fuck. Oh. A granola. Oh shit. Look how red my hands are. I'm like, the one thing I can't warm up at the moment is my hands. Oh shit. I reckon I've got the devil in me. Oh fucking hell. I can't remember when I last cried. Your fucking grandpa? I mean, seriously? Oh shit. Oh, did anyone want to giggle? Oh my goodness gracious me. Seriously? But it all means something, doesn't it? Because I've got like father figure. Oh God. Oh God. I've got to get some tissue. Seriously, the tears are just streaming now. Oh, okay. So let's put all this together, right? Because we're being sent signs, aren't we? I had the most amazing sign. I will tell you about it. I had the most amazing message come through. And then we'll talk about Grandpa and the granola. Oh, shit. I've got to get some tissue, though. Oh, you're just too funny, you guys. Anyway, I've got my boots on. I don't know where I'm off to. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So Jamie's had really terrible toothache. He's been to the emergency dentist and everything. And he's going to have the tooth pulled out, but it's the pain. And he's been putting ice on it because that was working. And that's because he had quite a lot of an infection. So he was trying to like lower his temperature. Anyway, he's staring at me today. He was sitting just behind the laptop. And he just kind of looked at me and he said, this pain, I can't even swallow. Oh, interesting. I can't even swallow, eat. And I actually was like doing dinner and I kind of just blew him some kisses, some healing kisses, because I can tell by his eyes he's in a lot of pain and he's not, you know, making a fuss or anything. He's waiting to have it pulled out. And I sat down and I felt a bit helpless. It was like, come on, seriously, you know, there's a solution for every problem. Come on, give us a sign. And I was kind of looking at him and the radio was on and it said something about a scarf. And the thing is, I said to him I was going live and he said, I'll get my like ice pack before you go live. And I said, that's cool. I went to him, I said, why don't you put a hot water bottle in the freezer? I said, I told you to do that like in the summertime when you're really hot, just get a hot water bottle, put it in the freezer and then put it in its case and you keep yourself cool, can't you? I said, why don't you try that? So I already had done that. He said, it's just the pain is just intense. So I was listening to the radio and it said about a scarf. And I kind of looked at him and I thought, a hot water bottle. I said to him, you need heat now. You need to put heat against it. And he done that. And about half an hour later, I kind of forgot about it. And he was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. He said, it's gone. It's going. And I said, don't thank me. Thank the divine for that. They delivered the message. We're just not listening to it. So it was like, you need to switch now to heat. That was all really the message that come through. So, okay. Right, I've calmed myself a bit now. Can we talk about Grandpa? Does it say granola original? It does. From here, it looks like Grandpa. It does. Okay. Someone's just left the building. Grandpa, we love you. Well, seeing as we had George Michael father figure on, been choking. Okay. Over what? My own funniness. That's what I choke over. Laugh at myself all the time. But we have Mr. Dependable. We've had Granddad that's come up. Okay. I will be your father figure. Let's see what this message is. Oh dear. Shall we listen to some tunes? Are you all just laughing there? If I've missed anything? God bless you. You make me feel brand new. Like all shiny. God bless me with you. Look, that's why T-Rose loves me. Swan's out today. I'm freezing here. I'm bloody freezing. I think that's why I'm keeping my boots on. It's kind of nice because you've got like the freedom with no socks on. It's like soul to soul. Back to life, back to reality. It's nearly 11:11 here. I've been on for 22 minutes and all I've done is giggle. Don't go into a giggling fit, Lucy. Okay. It's good to raise the energy. That's that. I thought that said that so. It does say that's so painful. Laughing. It is. It hurts my belly. Well wishes and healing energy sent to him. What have I missed? Who's poorly? It says for me to not go looking. Oh my goodness! Listen to the tunes. Do you want to hear about this road? It's 11:11. This Romeo is bleeding. Listen. This Romeo is bleeding, but you can't see his blood. It's nothing but some feelings that this old dog kicked up. It's been waiting since you left me. Now I'm drowning in the flood. You see, I've always been a fighter, but without you, I give up. That's what they're talking about, Keisha. Not the way it's meant to be. But I guess I'm not that good anymore. Baby, that's just me. Yeah, I love you. Hi, Shemi. Hi, Alana. Did you guys get a notification? I wonder where you were. Mark. How you doing, Marky boy? I can't turn the volume down. Okay. We were chatting. I got cut off. We were chatting too much. My phone went dead. It was like, Lucy, 10 o'clock. I told you I was going live at 10. 10:50, I think it was, when I actually got on. Have you missed much? No. You missed about Granddad, but that's cool. The syncs are father figure, Choking, like over your granddad. No, it isn't. Over your granola. Um, Mr. Dependable. Granddad, Mr. Dependable, father figure. I think that's about it. 25 minutes, really, just babbling. Song making Laurie cry. We were chatting. It just cut me off. It was like, right, okay, let's go live. You found me live again. Always perfect timing, Mark. I haven't been on for a while, actually. I haven't been live for about a month. Well, I wondered where you was, Alana and Sherry. It was like, you guys know I'm going, but the guys said they didn't get notifications, so. Everyone here? Is everyone in the house? Who else can we call in? Who haven't we seen for a while? Hi, Gal Gal. Gal Gal. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Bop, shoo up, whoa, whoa. I'm in like in a really chatty, comfortable mood. Gal Gal, what are you saying? I thought Grandpa was a saint to remember the good old days, laughter and tears of joy. Fucking had me in tears of joy, didn't it? So I hadn't had a good cry in ages. That was fucking hilarious. My era, there's no errors, are there? What are we all talking about? I don't know yet because I've just been pissing around. Sorry, I was finishing my dinner while you were chatting. When was I chatting? Yeah, where's One to Beloved? Who else haven't we seen in a while? Mark always pops back in at the right time. Are you still busy, Mark? Oh my goodness, I showed Megan your photographs. It was like being in a heaven, to be honest with you. Heaven. We haven't seen Jason in a while, have we? Hi, Angie. Angie's here. How about gratitude? Is this what we're talking about? We're talking about Mr. Dependable. There you are, Angie. Oh, look, what a lovely. I'm busy always. You are. You're busy doing what you love, though, which is just awesome. On earth as it is in heaven, don't panic. It's organic. Tradition. That's nice, isn't it, with Mr. Dependable? Come on. Would you like, what is it, a King of Pentacles who's traditional? Who opts for that kind of, do you guys like that romantic, traditional, old-fashioned courting stuff? I love to be courted. You saw your DM yesterday. I'm very grateful to have spent more time with him. We're taking baby steps. Let me just go back to what Keisha was saying whilst I was listening to the song rather loud, because I wanted to read that out because it was spot on. She said, I was just thinking about how God made my DM and I just for each other. And now that's such a blessing. Beautiful blend, isn't it? You're taking baby steps. That's what we are. Babies, it's all new. So very grateful. Well suited me as I'm a lady. Are you, T Rose? You are such a lady. Just sometimes have a really strong masculine temperament to you. But visually, shit me. You're just beautiful. I feel like with you, your hair, I think I'd like to like snuggle up to your hair. You seem to like have like the most softest of like skin. He's calling. How could he resist you? Seriously. Guys, you're all beautiful. I could, if we've done Skype calls, I know exactly how beautiful you are. Aren't you, Mark? So, you just want to cuddle Mark. Seriously. When you see Mark, you're just going to want to cuddle him. Mark, you have that father figure energy about you. Mr. Oh, he's just so, let's just not do it, Luce. Don't start like gushing over the guys. Tradition. Make my heart beat like really fast. Anyway. I scrolled back up, didn't I? Right, we got to Angie saying she saw her DM yesterday. I'm very grateful to have spent some time with him. Isn't that beautiful? How we absolutely like adore and we appreciate and want to show gratitude towards actually being able to spend time with them. I'm busy always, Mark. I'm trying to see what you're trying to, what you're now, no, spruce it up. How about a favourite uncle? No. I don't like that feeling. That's saying you're just a big brother. I love you all. I have to get going, get ready for a meeting. Bye, Alana. It was awesome hanging out with you today. I'll catch up with you soon, sweetie. She's actually got like a ray around her today, Alana. She's got like this outline. I googled that earlier, outlining of a light around her. It's beautiful. You're in a lovely energy. Go and enjoy your day. What time is it there? 11 in the morning, maybe? Midday? Both lives he calls. I know. Well, one was a premiere, getting ready for like the actual live. It hung up. Interesting. I got cut off. Oh, it's 1:21 now. Okay, 1:21. See you later, Alana, if you go. That's really weird, isn't it, T Rose? Just things being like cut off. Bye-bye. Coming in. Jasper's here. Who else are we calling in? It looks like she's actually put their kitty cat. My boy. How you doing? Have you got enough room now? You're being really good lately. Really good boy. I'm gonna have to look like strain my eyes a little bit to look at the writing. I think all I can see is uncle in like capitals. Oh. Okay, let's actually see if we can get a message. What do you reckon, Jasp? It's 11:22 p.m. Want to help me pull some cards, Jasper? No nipping tonight. Okay, be good boy. Oh, he's purring. I can feel it vibrating through my heart. Look, these are beautiful cards. King of Pentacles, most stable king in the deck. Long term, traditional. Okay. Happily ever after, the 10 of Cups. Okay, mind with the clawing into the leg. Excited. Oh. Let me drink it. Don't knock it out, will you? Good boy. Right, hold on, Gal, because I'm going to have to. My grandpa said to me, my grandma's love felt like a tickle of a feather on his face. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look how he could express his love. What a courtship. I think that's what makes a gentleman, isn't it? The kind of the balance of, they're just beautiful. Or maybe they just understand the importance of being totally and utterly in love with your lady. Oh, sex on legs. Where are we taking this? Should we use the Tarot of Sexual Magic? We can do that. Oh, Bliss. He is purring. Can you hear him? Oh, did he give a little wink? Give it a wink, just. Give it a wink, boy. Okay, the Lovers. I feel like I want to put a song on, but I don't think there's a song playing. What do you reckon? I've got some cards here. They're in reverse, though. Oh, no. We've not done that in a while, have we? Who's misbehaving? Oh, jeez. It's coffee. Yeah, come down. That's the best bet, really. Come on. Good boy. Come all the way. All the way. Good boy. You thought about it. Going back to your old ways, you see. What are these cards in reverse anyway? Look. Oh, no, they look like they're up the right way. So they were. Mr. Know-It-All. No one knows it all. Mrs. Encouragement and the Divine Masculine. Why are they in reverse? How can you encourage anyone if you don't know anything? Quite easily. Just like, how can you choke on your own nothingness? I mean, why would you ask such a question? So just my humour coming in. Oh, Mr. Know-It-All, Mrs. Encouragement, and the Divine Masculine. Listen, just whatever comes out, comes out. What's the bottom of the deck? True love. Out of this deck, we know that we have all the major arcanas and the court cards. We just got Mr. Dependable, Mrs. Encouragement. I'm feeling like the Divine Masculine can be depended upon without your encouragement, Divine Feminine. Jasper, listen, stay off the table, dude, yeah? Should we listen to the song? See what it wants to come out with. I'm so sorry if I'm missing important comments, but I'm getting a bit into this reading now. For some reason, it won't allow me to turn it up. Let's listen to what are you talking about? Shit. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, don't you believe that? That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's the way love is, isn't it? What I felt then with that song coming through is that's just the way it is. None of us know it all. Some things will never change. That you can't know it all. True love. Okay, let me get back into this reading. I've got lover. You should have come over. This is what Sherry's put. I've got lover. You should have come over by Jeff. Is that Buckley? Come on. Laurie. I trust Mark. Laurie. I'm not sure what I'm feeling anymore. I know this is downloads and stuff, just not liking the space I'm in. Oh, that's okay. We've been speaking about that, isn't it? You feel uncomfortable? Oh, you better get comfortable in it. Go through it. There's no point avoiding it. It will only come back up again. So, settle into it. You're not sure what you're feeling anymore. This too shall pass. Just being tested with energies that were not very comfortable. You want to try and scare us. It's like, you're not going to scare me. I'm comfortable. Yeah, it will all be natural, Laurie. The fact that you put need, you don't need to do anything, sweetie. That's what we're settling into. It's like actually doing like, you'll get back into it when you're drawn into it. You might need to bring back the fun aspect. That's what I'm finding. You'll do anything as long as you're having fun. So you could always like maybe work on doing your own Kundalini yoga in a fun way that's still kind of, yeah, anyway. He's doing that position that he was like earlier on when I felt like he was going to leg it off my lap. It's like he's bending down. I don't know how to explain it. He was doing it earlier on my video. Like bends down and he's like, on your marks. It's like, are you actually like going to pounce off somewhere? Oh, you know I love you, I always will. I don't want to turn this off though. It's playtime. It's playtime. But okay, I've got a couple of cards here. I've got a silver love heart in reverse. What does it say? Manipulation in reverse. What do we make of that? A pink love heart. Treat. Who's in for a treat? This isn't a manipulating behaviour. This is like dead serious. He's dependable, traditional, happily ever after, sex on legs, bliss. He doesn't think that he knows it all. He doesn't always need your encouragement. Interesting, divine masculines in reverse. He doesn't really view himself as being a divine masculine. It's probably how you view him. Divine feminine is your divine masculine, but he's like, I'm no divine masculine. It's just like, well, we can say the same, can't we? Although we know we are the divine feminine, we know our worth. But to actually say, you're divine, it's like, be quiet, I'm just me. That kind of energy. So you don't really need the tag, but it is happily ever after and it is true love. What do you reckon to that, Jasper? Is there anything else you want to throw in there? I was the one who asked you guys whether or not you like a good old-fashioned traditional man. Stay on my lap, please. Under the thumb. Don't push your limits. Okay. What's hard? It's easy. Like I put my hands in my back pockets. I actually want to warm my hands up. It's 2333. Oh, see, every time I say that, I look up and I can see 333 here. We're just having a breather. Jasp. What other cards have I got? I've got Stitch staring at me, my notebook. I've gone quiet. The kids might not think I'm recording, so then they might just appear. But I'm just kind of like sitting here staring at I think Moon Cookie is the only one who knows what it says underneath there, because I wrote it, I believe, in her video. Do you want to know what it says? I will unapologetically be a success. That's what it says. Just a little reminder. I actually got that from the reader, Spirit Talks. I nabbed that one. Interesting. I've got to say what comes out, and what was coming out was A Muppet's Christmas Carol. Because when I turned this page over, I could just see that. And it was like, this is my island in the sun. It's like when... I don't know, it's something to do with Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge, and he gave them, it's part of this, and I've watched that movie many times. But it's the part where it goes, this is my island in the sun. I think he might have given him some logs for the fire. Lucy, are we actually going to get a reading out? We are. We're getting there, aren't we? If you stop looking at the comments, my hands are bloody freezing. Still got my boots on. Try not to think too much about it, Laurie, like as in what could be causing this. You've put, I don't know if he's waking up and having heart chakra opening. I'm very sensitive and crying a lot. I'm very connected as well. Oh, he's a mess? You hung up? Why is he a mess? Because it could be this divine masculine in reverse here. They might just be going through a bout of not feeling good enough. There's a song playing. It was an advert. Ah, beautiful song. Played this at my mum's funeral. How about being in each other's shadow? Listen to the words. You always walk scared behind. So I was the one with all the he acts so macho at my expense. That's they're the divine masculine. You should know their ego and how to deal with it. Beautiful face without a name for someone. Beautiful smile like the pain. Listen to the words. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I would like to be. I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Isn't that beautiful? It makes me, I'm actually going to turn it down. About the divine masculine being your hero. I know I've been speaking with Megan and Jamie, and he is in such awe of Megan, her artistic ways, he feels like dumb in her presence when it comes to that. He just thinks that she is just so intelligent. She thinks that she's a lazy ass and like doesn't have much going for her. But her ideal of Jamie is she like worships him. Like she just thinks he's the cleverest bloke alive. And it's like, why don't you just believe each other? And this message has been coming through is just like, divine feminines, they absolutely adore and would love to be like they think that their divine masculine's the most amazing person, like up on that pedestal. And it's the same with the divine masculine. He puts the divine feminine up there on that pedestal and feels like there's no comparison. And it's like, no, it's beautiful. You both put each other up there as it should be. And you just can't change that. You're everything I wish I could be. And that's what the yin yang is. Of course you are. And together, fucking hell, you're just a whole, aren't you? And you make each other fly. That was the whole point of the journey, was to excel both of you into the best versions that you're here to be. And like you're just in, who made you into who you are? Divine feminines, what was the catalyst to your growth? Your divine masculine. Why are you the way that you are? Because of your divine masculine. You are the wind beneath my wings. Isn't that? I just think that's beautiful. Anyway. This bit now. Thank you, thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings. That could make me cry. Mellow magic. Woo! Mellow magic. Shit. Let's carry on. I just told him how grateful I was for him and how he's made me grow so much. And that's the truth, isn't it? Just like how much you appreciate being in his presence, appreciate any time that he gives to you. Come on, guys. You know who you are. You don't look at yourself as being like special. Not in the presence of your divine masculine. He's the one who's the gift. Vice versa. She's going to be right back. She's going to call him back. Oh my goodness. Okay, got Bruno playing in the background. This is what the divine masculine hopes. If you listen to Bruno here, hopes that you have someone that treats you right. He knows exactly how you should be treated. He just needs to step up and start doing the treating himself, doesn't he? It's his treat. No one else's. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. Feel.
To realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand.
Yes, Mama. A gift to each other. Living in regrets, that's all, guys. Greed, they were greedy. She's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, gonna be the first to say that he was wrong. I know I'm probably much too late for apologies.
I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand. Give you all his hours when he has the chance.
Yeah, because he was greedy.
Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved today.
Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
Do all the things I should have done.
I was your man. It's just like you have to kind of let go of the past, don't you? It's like, well, you're not. You couldn't have, should have, could have done anything, could you? Fucking should have, could have, would have. You didn't. Full stop. It's like, well, how old are you now, and how do you want to live now at that age? Forget the rest. All good practice, wasn't it, of what not to do? Roses. Well, I got roses from soulmates. That's what soulmates do, don't they? They come with roses. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but a rose is a rose, isn't it? Are they red? If they're red, it's even worse. Everyone gives red roses. I'd rather have a weed and him come dressed as like Bill or Ben. Just asked him that. He's almost 45 and no wife. Give the man a break. He's got years. Like halfway. You're only halfway. That's how I look at it. If not more. I've got more than that to go. But it's like halfway. I've done a lot. Had 2 children. Been married. Been through what I had to go through. This is so nice to be at this stage and think, wow, I've got fucking shitloads of years left. What? Doing what, Lucy? Nothing. Better settle into it unless anyone's planning on going back to the rat race. Were they? Got to get used to it. Completely new state of being. Yes, red. I don't know. If that's a programming, take a red rose. Red rose will do it. I know. Let's not go there, Laurie. No, let's not. My DM asked me if he could bring anything. I told him just a smile. Perfect. That's what I was thinking. It was like, it's not even about, the Divine Masculine doesn't bring anything. They just give of themselves. And it's like the little gestures. All the things that they don't know that you're noticing. And you're normally sometimes noticing all the things that they see as being flaws. And you just find them so like cute. But it's like a trigger because you're noticing like all the things that they dislike. And likewise, that's why you have to drop the insecurities, all the things that you dislike about yourself. I imagine your divine counterpart loves about you. Okay. And sent to help you heal that. And vice versa. Mark, at 67, I'm still kicking it. Are you 67, Mark? Does that say 67, guys? You know what I'm like? For my errors. If he's 67, I'm going to fucking choke on my own spit, I swear to God. You're not fucking 67, are you, Mark? Fuck off, are you 67? Lucy. Okay, I'm a divine feminine, sorry. Okay, it was an apology rose. Yeah. Textbook shit, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I'm still waiting for Mark to kind of tell me, unless I've missed something. Um, Keisha, I don't want to hear that. I hate my legs, and he always tells me how much he loves them. See? What do you mean you hate your legs? Have you been watching? I've told you to love everything that you don't. What's wrong with your legs? I'll learn to love them, and then the relationship with you, it'll just get so much closer. Yeah, because you won't be worrying. You won't be thinking, why is he looking? He just looked at my legs. Yeah, because he fucking loves them. I'm working on it, not really hard. You are beautiful. He loves you for who you are. Accept it. It doesn't even matter how many times he tells you, you're not going to believe it because you don't believe it. Believe what he says. If you trust your divine masculine, believe him when he says that you're just perfect. Okay. They have their own insecurities. They need to believe it when, I imagine you tell your divine masculine he's perfect as well. It's like, oh, just surrender. Listen, it's a vessel. Once you start loving them legs, yeah, I swear to God, and I swear to God, Keisha, once you start loving them legs, start massaging them. Give yourself a little stroke before you go to bed. Just like, oh, you've got the most amazing thighs. And your ass is like, well, juicy. Yeah? Stroking yourself. Your legs will start to actually, like, I don't know, just don't think about it. Just love them and then watch what happens. Yeah, do it. What do you mean you're going to do it? And moisturise them every morning. Love your legs. I fucking love you. I don't. If you've got stretch marks, don't give a shit. Love it and watch what happens. Oh my goodness. It's like you will, seriously, you will change. But you've got to love it first. Okay? Once you love it, it goes, okay, we're just like fucking with you. Let's like put you now to where you want to be. At one point on my journey, I got to be like a bit of a little dumpling. And I'm not going to say too much sweets and inactivity, which I put it down to because it's the same now. I eat a lot of crap and spend most of my time like, yeah, not walking compared to what I used to. But it's when I become like self-employed and I got happy and I started learning about the law of attraction and started, I don't know, just viewing life so differently. I found like a different world through network marketing, very positive, very driven, very masculine orientated. But it got me wanting more. And oh my goodness, like all the weight dropped off. I didn't have to do fuck all. And people say to me, what diet have you been on? I'm like, I didn't, I just got happy. Try it. So I was speaking about my hair earlier. So it's like, I just love it for what it is. Whatever it wants to do, it's fine. If it sticks out at a funny angle, it's funny. It's cute. It's quite nice not having the insecurity to have to go and adjust myself or edit stuff and just be. Shit. How old are you? Let's go. Oh, what's this flying around in front of me? Like this little tiny feather. Okay. Chevy, you turn 50 this year. That's a good number, Virgo. 69. Hey. Okay. So, Mark. Right, let's go to Keisha's working on it. Good girl. Okay. You see how it opens up. If anything, the more that you open up, you might see that maybe, the same might happen. His insecurities he's getting you to tap into even things that he's insecure about. He doesn't want you to have the same insecurities that he's got, and all of us have insecurities. It's been coming up in the cards about nudity, nakedness. Get close. Okay. You're not going to be able to experience all that tantric stuff, are you? And like the deep, like love-making stuff, if you're still worried about whether or not your thighs are good enough for him. The vessel's going to change throughout the life. You guys are going to grow together. Beautiful. If anything, you'll start to look younger when you get happy. If he loves your legs, learn how to use them. Wink, wink. Seriously. She's got to love them first. Then they'll behave properly. She can use and abuse them then. She'll be proud of her legs. Wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it. Guys, you must tell me you do wiggles in front of like the mirror, don't you, when you're naked and go, oh, I'm so sexy, look at my breasts. I do that. I used to hate my breasts. There's only 2 people that see my breasts. Yeah. And it was one thing I just cover up. I know. I don't go out there and flaunt my breasts to everyone, but my breasts are all right. I like my breasts. And I do give like that, I do. I have to admit, I do. I like to actually walk around with just like my panties on and just kind of go. And then when some days when I've got a little chubby belly, I'm like, hello there, little chubby belly. Give the thighs a little stroke in that. It's all good. Yes, we are. All of us are working on that. Working on being more vulnerable. Okay, Lucy. It's gone like extremely quiet in my kitchen. No one makes love like my DM. It was amazing, always has been. But have you really truly made love? No, none of it. We've only just kind of like discovering what love is. So making love. Yeah. I think Megan said something to me the other day, and I was like, I do sometimes wonder whether or not I'm actually going to have sex again. And she went to me, Mum, you're not going to be a virgin forever. I was like, what the fuck? And I went to her, no, I completely get that, because the next time I do participate in that activity, it's just going to be so different. It has to be. Anyway, let's get back. No one makes love like my DM. It was amazing, always has been. My body hasn't left. Oh, my body hasn't left. Making up the words again, Lucy. Sorry, Andrew. My body hasn't felt this relaxed in, I can't even remember. It's because you heal each other. Through the sex, it's so much healing happens. Like you say, Angie, like no other. It can't be replaced. Who's sexy and they know it? Laurie, of course she is. You miss his passion? Don't miss it. It's there. Can you not feel it? There's nothing to miss, T-Rose. He played Sade. I can't read that past pit. Thank you. It's nice to have fun chat with Tribe, isn't it? It's been a week. I think we do a great job in the premiere zone. It's like we do chat every day, don't we? But it's actually it's just me that's missing, isn't it, from the chat really? Like, so we can talk like this. Like I'm real time with you. Okay. Mark, I haven't even met my twin yet, but I know what it will be like. The mind is a wonderful thing. Mark, there are people that haven't met their twin, but they know if they're here and destined to experience this true love. I think that's what kind of makes us a little bit separate. I can't say that because we're not all separate. Okay, let's reword this then. I think we just give up. It could be due to your upbringing. I think we just give up on the idea of a fairy tale that true love exists, true love's kiss, and that there is this actual, connection, and there's signs on how to know this if you've kind of come across it. I do believe that we all come across it. It's hard to get people to. I only know that through just like coaching sessions, and it all normally comes back to being in love with someone. And we go off, we get married, don't we? And we settle, and we just think that we're being silly, and we give up on it. Or we get ourselves into other situations and then think, well, this is what I'm stuck with. And when I think I've got half my life left, no fucking way would I ever put myself being stuck with something for half of my life. Not when I've kind of looked back and think what I've gone through. I mean, the first kind of 16, 18 years of it, they like to make you believe that you have no control over it. So it's like, I've done all that. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, about knowing whether or not. I've always wanted true love. I've always wanted to be a good wife, I believe. I believe in a love connection where you're just both totally smitten with each other. Why not? Why not? I thought you know who it was, but we can change our mind, Mark. But I thought that, yeah, we discussed that, hadn't we? That you know who she is. You mean you just haven't, you say that, you haven't met in the 3D yet. Mark, neither of us have met our divine counterpart in the 3D yet. The distorted version, but none of us have met our divine counterpart in a 3D yet. And you're being prepared for it. It feels like the ascension's really quick at the moment as well, as Jasper comes rushing in through the cat flap. Hi, darling. Do you want to come up? Whereabouts are you? Things are happening quickly and we're being prepared. And it's just like, it's midnight. There's no words. I think you get what I mean by saying that. Is that actually that, like Keisha, if you're still holding on to body issues, you still need to ascend a little bit, don't you? Can you imagine what your power is going to be like when you've got no more hang-ups? It came up yesterday about being in the presence of an awakened being. You know when you've done the work, you really do. You know when you're kind of there and you're like, okay. I feel a bit congested. Jasper is somewhere that side. Jasper, come here a minute. Come here. Come here. Come up. Hey, come on. You're all big-eyed. Hey. Come up then. You. How long have we been on for? 1 hour and 13 minutes, 44 seconds. Okay. Well, I think we've covered a bit today, haven't we, about not feeling good enough. While the other one is musing over you and thinks that you're God's gift. Son of God. Adam. I've been watching too much Narnia. Come here, son of God. Kids. That comes in with the sun, kids. Divorce, joke. That's just what I can actually see. It's like, I don't know why they're facing that way. Oh, that's nice, because it was like divorce, joke. It's like, are you serious? Why the fuck would you want to get a divorce if you were smitten with each other? and you knew your proper place. That wouldn't even be on the cards, would it? Because wife's come up. Why would you think this relationship would go like pear-shaped? Tits up. I adore you. Well, how can you not adore a divine being? I mean, seriously, come on. You do expect your divine masculine to adore you, do you not? That's what you've been working towards, isn't it? Being the best version of you. What was the point? Your biggest fear is divorce? Seriously, T-Rose. Why would you even think that a divorce would be... Why would you actually have such shitty respect for your judgment? You trust yourself, don't you? Never. Let the past go. Not the evolved masculine that's coming in. He hasn't been married. He's been chained. T-Rose, I've never married, but he has. Right. So that means what? Some people marry like quite a few times. T-Rose, until like they learn their lesson. What's the eyes for? The eyes, do you know what it looks like? It looks like that candle in the background. Right, true. Jeez. You do know that most people are not married to the right person, don't you, T-Rose? That's what we're going to try and stop. All the fucking unnecessary heartache because of the lack of knowledge on true love, happily ever after, raising children, being a good role model, going after your passions. Lots of lessons to be learned. How are we going to learn them? By going through them. Have a look at it as in you wasn't put through that. How awesome is that you wasn't put through a shitty marriage beforehand? How awesome. I think that's like fantastic. You didn't have to go through that. But it's very hard to get yourself out of situations. Fear, all fear-based. We can all look back and think about how we were so scared. What about speaking our truths, about our feelings when we wasn't happy? When we were with someone that did not respect us, did not love us. They didn't thank us for like their time, or if anything, most take the piss out of you. I'm so grateful I didn't end up with who I thought I wanted. There you go. Healing and helping. Divorce joke keeps... You can't go into it like that, because guess what you're going to attract? A divorce, you know that. Marriage. We're attracting marriage. Long term. Forever and ever. Angie, I think we all need to remember we are mirrors. Whatever is irritating you about your DM, you need to take a look at yourself. Mirrors. Love your counterpart. Be the leader of love. How can you not love your counterpart? Only if you don't love yourself. Because then if you don't love yourself, like Angie said, all the things that that annoy you, like about your divine masculine, are all the things that, you know, annoy you about you. Take the lady's advice. Deal with it. Love. Just... Hi, Moon Cookie. How are you doing, sweetie? What a treat. I know it's on the table. It is a treat. Where does the time go? Mark, I swear, you just read my mind, because I'm thinking, yeah, but Moon Cookie, I don't know how long I think I've only been on for 10 minutes. That's bullshit. I've been on for 1 hour, 19 minutes, 55 seconds. But, you know, like, as in like a story, getting a story out. We're the kids of God. And insecurities, that's what we're talking about, insecurities. Just say, I won't have one. Just don't put that word even anywhere. Take it out of your brain. Don't ever, ever use that word again. Not just, don't say, I won't have one. A divorce. You can't say, I won't have a divorce, I won't have a divorce. Do you know that you're going to attract divorce? The divine doesn't know about whether you're saying, like, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be poor. It just hears poor, 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 poor. I am married. I am marriage material. Then become marriage material. That's it. I am married. You should be living like you're married already. It's about getting authentic. It's like not having to adjust anything. You just are, aren't you? I am the divine wife. I am the divine feminine. I am married. Act. And you will attract. That's good, isn't it? I like this, what's coming out tonight. Currently, I don't even use that word irritated. How about that one? Get that one out. Not in my vocabulary. Listen. Moon Cookie, no one got the notifications. The tribe's just found me, as you all did. You all found me. You always find me if you need to. If you don't find me and you're not here, it's not for you, is it? We know this. I love that. Look at Moon Cookie. Hello, Laurie, my dear. That's just such a beautiful greeting. Look, Laurie responds with a hug. I am a wife. Yes. Okay. I am a wife for this life. Laurie, text me. Do you mean Laurie text you? Okay, Laurie. Angie got your text. Reindeers and love hearts. Okay, we do need to get this kind of wrapped up. We'll watch it back. So anyone that's watching that isn't subscribed, it's probably best to subscribe. Otherwise, you want to, well, they don't get it until a lot later. So if you're watching this a lot later, imagine maybe, you know, half a day later, it takes that long. Why am I explaining this? Let's explain it. If you're subscribed to the channel and you get notifications, you should receive a notification saying that I've gone live. You guys didn't. Doesn't mean it's not sitting there in your picture notifications, your news kind of feed. You know what I'm talking about, your subscription. You can click on it anytime if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you might catch the live and then you might be able to get it back in your history. I don't know. Otherwise, people that aren't subscribed kind of go, well, I missed that. Yeah, because you're not subscribed, are you? So you don't get notifications or you don't even get the opportunity to watch it back. I think they take it off to scan all your comments. And you know why they're scanning the comments? For the naughty or nice list. For Santa Claus. Oh, take them naughty words out, those negative words, guys. Trust me. Oh, fuck. Right. Let's carry on. Should we get a Divine Feminine card? Let's get a Divine Feminine card going here. I swear someone's just walking out outside. I think it's just my reflection of my arm in the window. I'm spooking myself out here. It's close to midnight. Woo! And something evil's lurking in the... There's no such thing as evil. Not in my area. Don't be silly now. We could go out. We're not going out. I've got my boots on. No socks though. Yeah, I know, but that's okay. Silly. "13 minutes past midnight, that's the number of death." The wind's picked up out now. Do you know, I was just about to say, I don't think so. And they go, I do. Okay. I feel like I'm going to choke. Like this time I've got like a ball here. It's like actually giving me warning. Oh, how many is there? If there's only one card, are you shitting me? There's not just one card. There's another one. It's like a magic trick. Any more? Hello, Jasper. Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. I like this. I'm liking a lot lately. Everything's beautiful. Everything's amazing. I'm just actually loving, like, do you really like it? Is it wicked? What, the magic? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We need to go and find the page number, Lucy. What do you think you are? Some kind of psychic? I like to pretend. When I'm not pretending to be a hairdresser, as we remove the hair. Shh. 113. Something to do with that bloody death number I told you. I'm not going to look at your comments because I can quite easily amuse myself. I don't need any encouragement, and I do want to get you a reading out. I've got a bit of a headache. Okay. 113. Who's feeling giddy-headed? Did this live help to make you giggle and liven you up? Green Tara. Let's have a look at what happens when your soul selects her card. Please tell us. Green Tara is the sacred nudge to get moving, to do what it is that your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or a project any longer. Take action on it. I think they're talking to the Divine Masculine. Okay. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate. Seriously? Do you think they're going to say, go and bring her a red rose? Go bring her dark chocolate. Seriously. It's in my video of Emily. Yeah. That I put on before. Oh, it's amazing. She goes in the fridge and gets dark chocolate. It's my favourite. I actually thought that, but she's cooking my freaking chocolate. I haven't had any of that. She's eaten like the whole bar. It was a big bar. Oh, this is just too fucking funny. Okay, it comes in with the reading. Romance, dark chocolate. Oh, that will do it. Black magic is my favourite. I'm not even lying. Oh, a box of black magic, beautiful chocolates. Nestle. Me and Emily, we always share a box of black magic. We did this the other evening, so I know my stuff. Can we get on with Green Tara? Green Tara is that sacred nudge to get moving, to do what it is that your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or a project any longer. Take action on it. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate or send her a love letter. Oh, it gets fucking better. Laurie, no mention of roses. Thank fuck for that. Seriously. Don't wait to express your love to someone you've needed to Oh, okay. Don't wait to express your love to someone you've needed to. Go now. Tell the truth. I'm serious. This is what this card says. I've never read. Well, I haven't paid attention to that before. I swear these words have been written in here like magic. So, guys, I've not read this before. Have you ever heard me read this? I prefer a snuggle over chocolate and a rose. Or a rose. Wind's really picked up now. I did wonder, I felt like she had come from Oz. I swear something's changed in this book. Anyway, how this is coming like, don't get too carried away, Lucy. You've been doing this for a couple of years now. Yeah, I know, but guys, come on. Don't wait to express your love to tell someone you've needed to. Go now, tell the truth. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within. Let your wisdom shift into inspired action. Tara is the message that the time for action is now. There's nothing to wait for and no person you need to become before doing what you've come here to do. Start small, so it's baby steps. Start small, let the soul lead, not the ego. It's not the, I thought, grandparent, I was going to say then. It's not the grandeur of the gesture or effort. It's the amount of love something is done with that ever matters. Spot on, isn't it? There are so many injustices in the world, so much suffering that it's easy to get stuck in the molasses of helplessness. The brilliant, I'll come on with the spellings. Spellings, you're not spelling, you're pronunciating. Yeah. Well, I've got to try and, I don't know, work out what the spelling is. The brilliant Burmese diplomat Aung San Suu Kyi says, if you're feeling helpless, help someone. Green Tara is about aligning what moves us to tears. So fucking funny, Grandpa. Grandpa done it tonight. Green Tara is about aligning what moves us to tears with compassionate action. She's the push to do something, anything that might elevate the suffering of others. In the process of taking action with love and from love, we also liberate ourselves. Very liberating to have a giggle tonight. So I just heard someone knock. Where was that from? How long have we been on? They're fighting in there. Lily, Jasper. Soul voice meditation. We're going to do a meditation. Okay. What does my soul want me to take action on right now? Intention. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. That's so for the masculine, guys. Oh, I feel like I've got like the sniff-ons. Jazz, why are you fighting? Who's fighting? Come here. Did she attack you? Did she attack you? Did she? You're scratching your head. That's what she put up here, T-Rose. Look. Peace out, man. You can come up. Do you want to come for a couple? I'm trying to tempt him. I can't really be bothered. Okay. Lalita, the red goddess. Playful nurse. Oh, I like this. Yeah, you've guessed I'm liking a lot lately. Yeah. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Right, Lucy, what page? I felt like I wanted to be brave and guess. I don't know. Do we want to? 58. Okay. What's on page 58? Not her. Oh, it's on page 88. Look, we're getting getting closer with practice. I know it's good, isn't it? All right. Lalita. 88. Oh, do you know what? In bingo, what's 88? Two fat ladies. Two fat ladies, 88. Oh, T-Rose, what did you put earlier when I asked you to translate for me? Because the last part of it, it made me feel like you were saying I am a fatty. So this has been coming up all day. None of you are fat. Emily referred to herself, something like that. And I said, are you, oh, a pig. I said, are you actually calling yourself a pig? And she went, well, I guess I am. And I said, well, can you kind of stop doing that? Otherwise, people are going to view you as a pig. Okay. I think I need to go and work on my breathing. We're going to see why our soul selected this card. That's the wrong page, Lucy. I'd stopped on 75. 88. Okay. I think I need another coffee. I'm not going to put the kettle on because I'll be here for a lot longer. Carol, where have you been? Goddess energy. I can't check out like your comments. Oh, you know I can't resist. Mark's chocolate special. I can't wait to try Mark's chocolate. He sends me pictures like that's just so tempting, and then just like leaves you like it. Sounds very much like a divine masculine trait, doesn't it? Let's show you something tempting and then we just say goodbye. I'm not saying you're in your divine masculine energy, Mark. You is balanced, boy. But you know what I mean. Okay, when your soul selects her card, answers arrive from disengaging with the energy that created the problem or question to begin with. Detachment. We are reading the right card, aren't we? I mean, we spoke about dark chocolate before. Lalita. 88, 89, 90. Speaking like Einstein, aren't they? Answers arrive from disengaging with the energy that created the problem or question to begin with. We so often hold tight to what we desire with a grip that actually inhibits it from arriving. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Emily. Daughter's on. You been having fun? Been a little rebel? Hello. I just wish you'd actually just come downstairs and just get a chair. But one day. She's already been a superstar today. Oh my goodness, you got Sherry going. Sherry loves Emily, like proper adores, loves. It's hard not to love Emily. Emily, you just like distracted the whole tribe. It's okay, girl. We all know what we're doing. Hi, everyone. I'm Emily, and I'm so sweet and innocent. I do my schoolwork. Emily is a superstar. She is a superstar. I'm sorry. Don't apologise. All good. Happy face. No, I'm only messing with you, baby. Gives mummy a break. Guys, I want to get this wrapped up because I have to be like a really responsible mother. It's midnight on a school night and we have Emily online. She's still only 17, you know. I don't do the bedtime thing with the kids. They go to bed when they're tired and they're all good. They're cool. We're going to read this. So the first card we had talked about dark chocolate. Very nice. Telling someone, don't wait, go and tell them, that person. Go tell them that you love them. Now we have playfulness. Okay. So answers arrive from disengaging with the energy that created the problem or question to begin with. We so often hold tight to what we desire with a grip that actually inhibits it from arriving. And we often take the soul by the collar and demand to know an answer right now. But when a desire is an imperative, there's an inability to be playful, imaginative, and childlike with how and when that desire will arrive. Follow the signs, they're hilarious. They'll have you chuckling. The secret to desire is holding it lightly. The secret that the red goddess knows is that we already have everything we desire. So we can trust that what the soul craves is always, let's reread that. So we can trust that when the soul craves is and always what the soul craves, Lucy. Wind's picked up, gone tongue-tied. We'll get off soon, I think. 1 hour, 41 minutes, 11 seconds. midnight. Here. Okay. It's an important message, guys. I will watch this back at some point. The secret to desire is holding it lightly. The secret that the red goddess knows is that we already have everything we desire. So we can trust that what the soul craves is and always has been ours. This is the levity that sparks a shift, a change, an expansion. This is the moment that we remember we are not separate from what we desire or from the divine. Lolita is that brilliant moment in a fight between lovers or friends when suddenly someone mispronounces a word. Ah, I do that. Oh, it says here, and both crack up laughing. They're fucking amazing. Oh, come on. How can you just not love this? It's just like, how can you not love tuning in for the entertainment? Oh, I swear these words write themselves. How do they fucking know? It's a gift. I know it's a fucking awesome gift. So much I feel like my head's going to explode. I don't know how I contain it all. I seriously could sit here all day, but I do have to go and rest. Okay. Oh, why am I so giggly tonight? Okay. I'm out of coffee. You don't need to be kept awake anymore. Coffee doesn't keep you awake. That's another just bullshit thing that they told you. Okay. Oh, I've got to read it again because it's just too funny. Lolita is that brilliant moment in a fight between lovers or friends when suddenly someone mispronounces a word and both crack up laughing. She's the levity that comes when we loosen our death-like grip on what we think we desire. She's the gorgeous, much-needed reminder that we don't have to suffer our way to what we want most. The path to what we desire and to becoming the soul we need to be in order to receive it can be paved with joy, with divine play, and with the sacred process of lightening up all along the way. I love it. Okay. Oh, thank the Lord for my channel and my tribe. Soul voice meditation. How can I add more playfulness to my life right now? Intention. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Should we have a look at this last card? I'm getting tired now. Lucy's tired. Queen Esther, the morning star. The star card's been coming up a lot. Lots of talk about the star. I sang earlier, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. And then it kind of, later on, after I watched it back, I was getting some more of the lyrics. And it's like, I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Forever and ever, I'm wishing on a star. Ding, ding. Lots about wishing on the stars. Let's see what page. Don't guess. Why not? I like it. Okay, 69. But you said that at the same time as me. Should we find 69, do you reckon? It's a good number. Yeah? Should we have a look? No, don't go up there. Right, sit down then. No, don't flick your bits. Come down. Be good. We're going to read about the star. All right, sit. You want to be the star of the show? That way. Get your bum out of the screen. Come down. Come on. Good boy. Jasp. All right, sit down then. And relax. We've got to check the page number. I feel like he's slobbered here. Oh, dear. I'm not going to apologise to him. So we don't say sorry, do we? Look at his eyes. Good boy. All right. You be the star. Thank you. Keep your tail that side. Right, let's see what card. Who are we looking for? No, don't do that flicking thing on the table. I know. Are you going to come down on my lap? No. Well, would you like to sit down then? All right, you sit that way then. Right, now you can check him out from that angle. You're a beautiful boy. They love you. You don't need to try and convince them. His eye looks extremely like a green, like marble. Ready? Oh, no. Rules, boundaries. Seriously, he's just knocked the random cards off the table. And do you want to know? What do you reckon it's showing? No way, Jose. Divorce. Conflict. Don't let that conflict you. Queen Esther. The morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Queen Esther. Oh, 146. That I didn't guess right that time. Jasp. Do you know it's underneath the conflict that I can see here? It's like you don't need to be conflicted. Look, there's marriage on the cards. What's that card? Don't be grey. Love is on its well, it's not even on its way, is it? It's here. Slapping your thighs. All right, maybe not slap them, caress them. What page number? 1, 4. I opened up to Isis. That's the divine feminine. Oh. Jasper, your tail's going like a good one. 146. Oh, look, he's got like you look like you're bitten all your paws, your fingers, your legs. Right. Darling, I don't like to pick him up. Husband's on the floor, 11-11, and he knows damn well I'm going to remove him. So it's like he's going to get ready to attack me. Don't touch the boy. Come down here, darling. 146. Terrible memory. I'm going to have to go, I believe so. Bye. Bye. She's got to go now. So I can see husband, 11-11. You have to share me, Jasp. Deal with it. Oh, guys, I'm really like... 146. I've got to get the message out. Yeah, I know it's late. 14946. Jasper. If you stop distracting me, Jasper, I'll get done quicker. Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? We all need to get our work done. Good boy. Stop distracting me. Get done quicker. Practice patience now. Like, I'm actually going to put a song on. I'm cruel. That sounds like the list. Where did I see that the other day? Who was I speaking to? I was speaking to someone on the back, Emily, on the back of her sweatshirt. She had all names, and I'm like, it's the list. It looks like it's a list of everyone's name. The list. Hi, Original Whispers. You're up late, sweetie. When did you just pop in? Have you been here for a while? Didn't see you. So sorry. Actually, I did. I've been seeing... How weird. I've been seeing the sign, but I didn't even look and put your name. Anyway, it's all good. Can I read this bloody card? Because the list's been, like, compiled. There is a list. You're just not giving it. But you know who it is. Am I on the right page here? Jasp, patience, darling, patience. You practice your patience, the morning star. And hey, it's a bit rude. No, you can't expect me to read the card with you licking like this. Right, you're going to have to come down then, and I will just actually get up and put you down. Last chance? I need a wee-wee. We need to get off. When your soul selects her card, we're going to end on this message, guys, okay? So say your goodbyes, and I'll catch up with you a bit later on today. 041. The ego has a timetable that the soul couldn't care less about. When we are feeling stressed or threatened in some way, fear can be exceptionally loud and can inform the ego to work overtime in trying to get something accomplished or to manipulate something to happen. Now, we have manipulation in reverse. But we've got low battery as well. Okay. We have manipulation in reverse. And I spoke about the male ego, and you should know really how to tame your masculine's ego. You should kind of know his ego, guys. How do you know your divine masculine's ego so well? Oh, because it's the same as yours. Deal with it. When we are feeling stressed or threatened in some way, fear can be exceptionally loud and can inform the ego to work overtime in trying to get something accomplished or to manipulate something to happen. The natural flow of energy that's always at work behind the scenes, the universe's capacity to assist us, then gets blocked. I've got to listen to it. Sorry, have to. Where's the thingamajiggy with wig gone? How can that disappear? Hot dog in places. Does it care what your baby cares for? It just cares for you, doesn't it? This is a good song. Squeeze time, thank you. Let's do it all the way through this song, Laurie. No one will know we're doing it. My baby don't care. So they don't care who knows it. For me. Who wants to dance with me? Are you all dancing at home? Beautiful. Imagine being in a lounge. smoky, like a cigar. The men with their cigars. Dawn, are you dancing? Woo! It's beautiful. This is my kind of music. Woo! Imagining the piano now.
Baby, my baby don't care for shows, and he don't even care for clothes. He cares for me.
044, I believe. Oh, TiVos.
My baby don't care.
We're in sync, guys. It's an awesome song.
Cars and races. Baby don't care for.
Woo!
He don't care for high tone places.
Oh, high tone. I don't really know what the words are. Isn't it soothing?
Something he can't say. It's something he can't sing. I wonder what's wrong with
Let's turn it down. She's dancing in her bedroom now, twirling around our dressing table. Naked, get the big out. Woo! For me.
Timeless,
We're gonna be on
relaxing
fucking stage,
classics.
guys. I'm
This
telling you.
is Mellow Magic.
What's next? Do we carry on?
There's a light,
There's a light,
certain kind of light.
a certain kind of light. Is it like a divine feminine light? Oh, it's shining from the masculine. Yeah, that'll be us. If I can't have you. Oh, you don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. That's the masculine side to the feminine. You're like, do. Can we just like get wrapped up? You've got me excited. 1 hour, 57 minutes. Right. Where did the card go? Who was I reading? Esther. How can the card disappear? Where did it go? Did I throw it somewhere? There seems to be a card on the floor. Come here, Esther. Isn't it so much fun? I could dance all day. I love it. I love it. But I tend to do it like in my own privacy. But there's no need to, is there? Best drive ever. We're overdue alive. Listen, I've got a lot of energy. I've not spoken to anyone for a long time. You can see my kids, like, she just spends her time in her bedroom, comes down for a bit of chocolate, and that's it. Okay, let me finish. It's upside down, the book. Let's turn it around and see. And I'm going. Okay. I'm going to read this all the way through. We're going to say goodbye. I know, guys, we try and say goodbye, a few times, don't we? But I'll check your messages after this and then I'm getting off. So say your goodbyes. The ego has a timetable that the soul couldn't care less about. When we are feeling stressed or threatened in some way, fear can be exceptionally loud and can inform the ego to work overtime in trying to get something accomplished or to manipulate something to happen. The natural flow of energy that's always at work, the natural flow of energy that's always at work, behind the scenes, the universe's capacity to assist us then gets blocked. When we are in service of love, we are following the dictates of our soul. And when the ego is in service of the soul, divine timing ensues. Esther mastered this art. Even under extreme duress, she listened wisely to her soul. She became a queen by letting her love for her people inform her feminine, intuitive powers. This is her imperative. Trust that everything is aligning in divine timing. Trust your soul voice. What a message of the day. I even said to you, T Rose, when I think of divorce, it's saying you're not trusting your soul's voice, your knowing. Beautiful reading tonight. I'm going to go though, because you've had your 2 hours worth now. Soul voice meditation. What do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for me? What do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for me? Intention, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. I love you guys dearly. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Original Whispers. Get off to bed, lovely. It's like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. What's wrong with you? Okay, I will catch all you guys later on. Enjoy your evening, and I will rest well always from this moment forward. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys later. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.